Sister wives. Paedon and Kody can't stand each other. How did it get so bad? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Star Kody Brown and his son, Paedon Brown, haven't been on good terms in a long time, and here's how the father-son relationship went south. 25-year-old Paedon is Kody's son with his third wife, Christine Brown, and the two men haven't seen eye to eye for a long time. Paedon was only 11 years old when the long-running series premiered in 2010, and he has grown up in the public eye. During the show's first season, Kody married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, and incorporated her 3 children from a previous marriage into the family. Robyn's addition to the family changed the family dynamic and is often pinpointed as the trigger that eventually led to the dissolution of the Brown clan. By the time Sister Wives season 18 drew to a close, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had left him, and he found himself in an accidentally monogamous relationship with Robyn. During the multiple divorces, Kody struggled in his relationships with some of his older children, many of whom sided with their respective mothers. However, there's more about the current status of Kody and Paedon's longtime family feud. Of Kody's 3 wives, it was Christine who felt most threatened by the addition of Robyn into the family. The Sister Wives star has always been a romantic, and felt openly jealous of the fact that Kody seemed to favor Robyn over all his other wives. As Christine's devoted son, it was no surprise that Paedon took Christine's side in the conflict between Christine and Kody. Paedon had always enjoyed a close, loving relationship with his mother, while he became estranged from his father. In addition to being Kody's most jealous wife, Christine was also the most maternal. When the Brown family was growing, Kody and Christine's sister wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, were often working, so it was Christine who was tasked with the lion's share of childcare. Most of the Brown children grew up seeing Christine as a warm, loving mother figure, especially her own children, so it's understandable that they'd feel protective of her. When Sister Wives premiered in 2010, the Browns all lived under the same roof. Kody had purchased the Utah home from a fellow polygamist, and the house was designed to accommodate a plural family. At the time, Kody had 3 wives, each of whom had her own wing of the house where she raised her biological children. Kody would go back and forth between them. During the first season of the series, the Browns left Utah in a panic, and moved into 4 separate homes. The Browns would never live in one home again. Already separated physically, the family division grew deeper during the COVID-19 pandemic when Kody and Robyn's strict viral mitigation rules separated the family even further. It was this final family friction that gave Christine the confidence to leave Kody for good. It wasn't long before Janelle and Meri followed her out the door, taking their children with them, and leaving Kody, Robyn, and their children behind. One of the biggest issues between Kody and Paedon is the fact that Paedon doesn't get along with Kody's favorite wife, Robyn. And a big part of the reason for the trouble between Paedon and Robyn was Paedon's relationship with Robyn's children. When Robyn joined the cast of Sister Wives Season 1, she was a divorced single mother of 3, and she and Kody eventually had 2 children of their own, bringing their total to 5 children. Adding that many children to any family would be a major change, as that family already had 13 children. Paedon told The Sun in a 2022 interview that he had been rude to Robyn's kids growing up because he watched his father doing things with them that he didn't do with me. This jealousy about Kody's relationship with Robyn's children wasn't unique to Paedon, as several of Kody's older children felt a lot of resentment towards their father for the perceived neglect. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, Kody has yet to make amends with several of his adult children. Paedon really struggled to get along with Robyn's 20-year-old daughter, Brianna Brown. Brianna was only 11 years old when her mother married Kody, and they all joined the cast of Sister Wives. Brianna is Robyn's daughter with her ex-husband, David Jessup, but Kody adopted her and her siblings in 2014. Since adoption is a smoother process when the child is adopted by a married couple, Kody divorced his first wife, Meri, so he could marry Robyn, adding to the family tension. During Paedon's interview with The Sun, he discussed his current relationship with Robyn's kids. "My relationships with Dayton and Aurora are now great. My relationship with Brianna is not good at all, but that's because she is several years younger than me. In March 2023, the Sister Wives universe was turned upside down by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Garrison was Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle, and, like Paedon, Garrison had also been feuding with his father at the time of his death. When news of the death broke, there was some speculation that Kody would have learned his lesson, and would work to make amends with his older children, but the hope was misplaced. At this point, there is no indication that Kody's relationship with Paedon has improved. The 23-year-old reality star recently grabbed fans' attention after he shaded Robyn with a shocking message on his t-shirt. In an exclusive interview with The Sun, Paedon talked about his current status with Robyn and her children. He said, "My relationship with Robyn has always been strange and weird. There are honestly so many reasons for that. I was rude to her kids. I saw my dad doing things with them that he didn't do with me. And so, I ended up being rude to them, so she didn't like me being rude to her kids." Paedon continued with an update on his relationships with each of Robyn's children. "My relationships with Dayton and Aurora are now great. My relationship with Brianna is not good at all, but that's because she is several years younger than me. Dayton, 22, Aurora, 19, and Brianna, 16, are Robyn's eldest children from a previous marriage, and all three were adopted by Kody in 2015. The Sister Wives star's son continued on, "My relationship with Savannah isn't anything to talk about. I do love Savannah, we talk when we are in the same room, but we never had a great relationship." As for the recent t-shirt scandal, Paedon insisted his message, "What does the nanny do?" was all just a joke. He explained, "The crew loves the quote, and then my mom said it and I knew it aired on the show." Robyn was recently ripped by fans for hiring a nanny to help her with parenting duties, while the other wives continued to raise their kids alone. The drama played out on the TLC series' latest season. The public backlash got so huge, Paedon thought it'd be really funny to buy one of the shirts and wear it. "I've only worn it once, and that was simply to post a video on it," he insisted. "It was just funny. I'm not trying to dig anyone. It's not me trying to say like, oh, this is a really funny shirt because mom blew up. I will always support my mom. But me wearing this t-shirt wasn't me saying I'm totally for her." Nanny scandal. In a December episode of The Family's Show, a furious Christine wondered why Robyn was allowed to have a nanny, Mindy Jessup, Robyn's step-niece, come to her home during the coronavirus pandemic, but her daughter Isabel couldn't go into the home. Kody also refused to travel to New Jersey to accompany his and Christine's daughter for her scoliosis surgery. She addressed Kody, "You have a nanny over. She's over all the time. I don't understand why Isabel can't come over and hang out. She's devastated." Christine also wondered what the nanny did, since Robyn was the only one of Kody's wives that didn't work and seemingly didn't leave her large house. Fans support Christine. Fans previously took to Reddit to praise Christine for asking why Robyn needs a nanny, alongside a gif of Christine wondering why Robyn is allowed to hire help for her kids. One fan wrote, "You tell him, Christine." While many fans agreed that Christine had a right to be upset, others took the opportunity to nag at Robyn in the thread. One person wrote, "Robyn seriously must be the laziest mom in the whole world. And the most selfish sister wife." In addition to Robyn, Christine, and Janelle, Kody is also married to Meri, his first wife. Kody has 18 kids total between his 4 wives. Sister Wives stars and siblings Paedon Brown and Gwendolyn Brown have a long-standing feud that has only worsened. Paedon was only 12, and his sister Gwendolyn was 8 when they made their Sister Wives debut during the show's first season. Over the years, fans have watched them grow into young adults, but their relationship has also changed dramatically. From being raised in the same family, sharing food, toys, and memories as they grew, nowadays, Gwendolyn and Paedon cannot even stand the mention of each other's names nor the sight of one another. With the last few seasons of the show focusing primarily on the relationship dynamics between Christine, Kody, and her new marriage to husband David Woolley, much attention has not been given to the long-term and often very public feud going on in her household between her children Paedon and Gwendolyn. Since their feud became public in 2020, Gwendlyn and Paedon have relentlessly attacked each other publicly at any given opportunity and even reportedly refused to attend family events if they both had to be present. The feud was expected to dissipate as Gwendlyn and Paedon became older. Sadly, it only looks to be worsening. Paedon and Gwendlyn's feud has been going on for years, and their frequent outbursts at each other often make it seem almost impossible to think the two are direct siblings and were once very close. Although it's unclear when the feud started or what started it, Paedon and Gwendlyn don't look to be reconciling anytime soon. The siblings' egos and stubbornness seem to have added more layers to their feud, which makes it too hard to find a way back. For one, Gwendlyn's bisexuality seems to be a significant issue between the two. According to Gwendlyn, Paedon abused her as a child, and although their mother, Christine, knew, she didn't do enough to stop Paedon's behavior and had indulged him for years. Gwendlyn has accused her brother of being sexist via different social media posts, and instead of having constructive conversations with her, Paedon often resorts to mocking his sister. Gwendlyn and Paedon's egos have also led to the pair often refusing to attend family events where either will be present. Their stubbornness has also led to the breakdown of their relationship with others within the family, as Gwendlyn isn't close to their mother, Christine, and Paedon is estranged from some of his siblings. One of the most notable events of the year, 2020, was the Black Lives Matter protest that happened after the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis while in police custody. Kody and Meri's son Leon, formerly Mariah, and their fiancé, Audrey Chris, supported the movement. However, not everyone within the Brown family felt the same way. Paedon, who was in the army, took to his Instagram page to post, "Back the Blue," with the hashtag, after seeing screenshots of the messages exchanged between Paedon and the fan. Gwendlyn commended the fan for handling the conversation via the Ashley Reality Roundup. Paedon had made comments like, "More white people get killed by cops every year than black people," to which Gwendlyn tweeted, "Talking with racists is painful, and he sounded like an idiot. Good job." Meanwhile, after a fan told Paedon about Gwendlyn's comments, he replied, "Thanks. I will still protect her until my dying day. Blue Lives Matter." Gwendlyn later became aware of Paedon's post after a fan on X told her about receiving a #Black Lives Don't Matter text from Paedon. Gwendlyn was one of the most notable absentees from her mother's wedding to her new husband, David Woolley, in October 2023. Gwendlyn's decision to skip the event immediately raised speculation within the Sister Wives fanbase, as many believed her feud with brother Paedon possibly played a considerable part. Meanwhile, Gwendlyn was also not on good terms with Christine, according to some of the videos she made on Patreon. In these videos, Gwendlyn criticizes Christine for playing up her divorce from Kody for the cameras and for allowing producers to turn her wedding into a drama between Kody and David. Part of this empowering journey. Worthy Up is a community that celebrates individual growth and empowerment through inspiration, insight, and impact. The program description continues. We value the importance of creating space where every story matters. In a Facebook video announcing the launch of Worthy Up, Meri shared with followers that her program was born out of her desire to tell her story, in its entirety, while also helping others realize that they are worthy, too. According to Meri's website, Worthy Up memberships begin at $150, with the top-tier membership referred to as an Impact membership, costing individuals a cool $600, which she specifies is only for the year 2024, implying that members will have to throw down more money in 7 months if they wish to continue getting their Worthy Up on with Meri. For the $600 membership fee, you get to be part of a special Facebook group, get a PDF workbook to print out, get a coffee mug autographed by Meri, in addition to some other small merch items, be part of a live discussion online once a month and get a discount on Worthy Up meetups for the year. You will also get a special bonus gift from Meri. Meri's steep membership costs were met with criticism on social media, with many fans claiming that the program was just too expensive. "Well, I think the concept sounds great. It's way too rich for my blood." One person commented on Meri's Facebook post. "Way too expensive for this retiree. Good luck with your adventure, Meri Brown." I do wish you the best, and I'm so proud of you. Another wrote, but most of us that would need a program like this cannot afford that. A number of fans also took to the comments section with suggestions on ways that Meri could make the program more accessible to people, including offering discounts, doing membership giveaways and allowing individuals to make payments. Others, however, Gwendolyn's Patreon video also touched on her relationship with Paedon and Christine. Gwendolyn claimed that Christine favors Paedon over all of her other children. According to Gwendolyn, Paedon abused her as a child, and although their mother, Christine, knew, she didn't do enough to stop Paedon's behavior and still indulged him years later. After the wedding, Gwendolyn during an appearance on Patreon explained she wasn't at the wedding because she was just too busy. Fans who have followed her strained relationship with both Christine and Paedon understand why Gwendolyn conveniently skipped the wedding even if she refused to admit it. During an interview on YouTube with blogger John Yates, Paedon criticized his sister Gwendolyn for cutting off most of the family members for being racists and homophobes, noting sarcastically, "Yes, we are all sexist, racist homophobes. But because I'm a white male and a soldier, I'm sexist." Paedon's comments infuriated Gwendolyn, who reacted via a video on Patreon where she claimed Paedon was still the sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, violent abuser that he has always been for several years. Gwendolyn had accused Paedon of questioning her bisexuality, implying that she was faking her sexual connection to both sexes for attention. In her response, Gwendolyn called Paedon the most awful person she'd ever had the displeasure of knowing, via Yahoo. Meanwhile, Paedon also has a strained relationship with sibling Leon, who is trans. In 2020, when a fan asked Paedon to check on Leon, who still went by Mariah, over their Black Lives Matter comments, Paedon replied, "I love Mariah very much, but we can't stand each other." Meanwhile, Gwendolyn's accusations about Paedon being transphobic also hint at his feud with Leon. Gwendolyn and Paedon's feud has lasted for years, but hopefully, the siblings will share the sister wives screen again. Gwendolyn Brown's absence from her mom's recent wedding has rumors swirling among sister wives fans, but Gwen insists her non-attendance was no biggie. As the Ashley previously told you, Gwen's mom, Christine Brown, married David Woolley earlier this month in a ceremony attended by all 6 of Christine and ex-husband Kody Brown's children, except Gwendolyn. As photos from the October 7th ceremony began circulating on social media, sister wives, fans were quick to notice Gwendolyn's absence. After a couple weeks of speculation online, Gwen took to her Patreon this week for a Q&A in which she revealed she was just too busy to celebrate her mom's big day. Christine's former sister wife Janelle Brown was also present for the wedding, along with the 6 children she shares with Kody. Leon Brown, the only child of Kody and ex-wife Meri Brown, was also in attendance, but Meri did not go, nor did Kody, Robyn or their kids. Gwen, who lives in Flagstaff, Arizona, defended her decision to ditch out on the Utah wedding, saying she was just too occupied to go to the ceremony. "I was busy lol. Lots going on with school and my house," Gwen said, noting later in the Q&A that she was particularly busy with an organic chemistry class, and that her mom was aware that she wasn't planning to attend the wedding. "She didn't mind, she took me off the guest list soon as I told her," Gwendolyn said. Gwen went on to confirm that her missing the wedding had nothing to do with TLC filming the event. Her estranged brother Paedon Brown attending the wedding, a feud with her mom, or anything other than her school-home commitments. While Gwen claims that her mom was made aware of her RSVP status, her older sister Mykelti Brown was apparently out of the loop. When asked last week about her younger sister's absence, Mykelti said she didn't know why Gwendolyn was a no-show to the nuptials. "Gwendolyn didn't tell me why she wasn't there," Mykelti said on her Patreon. "When she didn't show up, it was kind of a shock to me. I didn't know that she wasn't going to be there. Thanks for the heads up, Gwen. This must be how Robyn felt every time our mom and Janelle dissed her. I think it's tragic and sad for my mom," she continued. "I don't know the reasons why. There could have been an emergency, there could have been nothing, who knows. But it's sad." Kody Brown hit a new low this week, even for him, when he called a number of his children jerks for their decision to distance themselves from him and his fourth, and only remaining, wife, Robyn Brown. On Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, viewers got to hear some of Christine Brown and Janelle Brown's teen and young adult children share their side of the ongoing Brown family rift, which seemingly ignited due to disagreements over COVID back in 2020. Fans also got to see Kody name-call his own children on national TV. While Kody has been on the outs with most of his 18 children in recent years, a 2021 group text message chain discussing a sibling Christmas gift exchange only worsened the situation after Robyn allegedly threw an eyebrow pencil a wrench in the plans. Robyn made it all about herself, bringing up how there's all this past trauma, Christine and Kody's daughter Gwendolyn explained on Sunday's episode. Which, by the way, where's the trauma coming from? Because dad prefers them. Gwen noted her father's preference of Robyn and Robyn's children, with Janelle and Kody's son Gabriel even calling out Kody during the episode for allegedly saying something along the lines of he only cares about his minor children. Gwen stated on Sunday's episode that Robyn stopped talking to a number of the older kids following the text message fiasco and went on to play the victim. She was gaslighting everyone into treating her with special treatment, Janelle and Kody's son Garrison said of Robyn's actions, to which Gwen added, the past 8 years she's made herself the victim because she was the last wife. Does this look like the face of someone who would ever play the victim? In response to his children's failure to fall in line, Kody resorted to name-calling in a confessional on Sunday's episode. "All of you are just kind of jerks," he said. "I don't wanna be around you and I am tired of it and I don't want to call them and I don't want to talk to them." After more discussion on the fractured relationship with their father, Garrison spoke on behalf of himself and Kody's other estranged children, claiming they no longer need a father figure. "This is what I think all the siblings think," Garrison said. "This is us going, Robyn, have him, we don't care anymore. We're all grown adults that don't need a father figure anymore." The news likely comes as a shock to many viewers, since Kody Brown is incredibly unpopular with the fandom. Over the years, Sister Wives viewers watched Kody verbally assault his wives and children. He consistently pitted them all against each other for his affection. So what kind of reality television award could he be nominated for? Kody Brown receives a nomination in a surprising category. The American Reality Television Awards is putting on its 11th annual award show. Reality television figures across a wide range of shows received nominations for several categories. Surprisingly enough, Kody Brown is among them. And it's in a category that few fans would suspect. The Sister Wives family patriarch is nominated for the Reality King category and is up against 6 other contestants. Big Ed from the 90 Day Fiancé universe is also nominated. Due to Kody's controversial status in the reality television world, many Sister Wives fans would be bewildered to see him win this category. For years, fans have expressed their distaste for his massive ego. If he were to win the title of Reality King, his ego may grow so large it would have its own gravitational pull. Christine Brown is nominated for her own award. There is also a Reality Queen category where fans can vote for their favorite female reality TV star. 1000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slaton is nominated there, as well as Sister Wives star Christine Brown. Christine has always been popular with Sister Wives fans. And when she gathered the courage to leave Kody for good, fans rallied around her. Now, viewers are so glad that she has her own life and a new happy marriage. Neither Christine nor Kody have publicly spoken up about their nomination. In all likelihood, Christine would thank her fans and say that her new life is its own reward. But even so, she will doubtlessly receive votes from fans across the country. And plenty of Sister Wives fans would find it hilarious if Christine brought home the honor of Reality Queen, while Kody lost his category. Amid his triple divorce, there are only so many blows his ego can take. What is stopping the Brown Sister Wives tell-all book? Meri Brown alluded to writing her story and the ex-wives could make a killing if they finally wrote their truths. So, what is holding them back from laying it all out on the table? There was one Sister Wives book and it was written by the whole family at the height of the TLC reality series. It detailed their experiences from the time they met and all of their courtships, trials, and tribulations. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.